Okay, so what we got here is we got a 2015
Yes.
Volkswagen Jetta. Belongs to my daughter. So we got to go looking through this. She's had a couple little incidents with this car, and the body shops that did this work before, I'm telling you guys, this is why I do my own work. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, that's maybe, how long ago was this done in the back? 2017, there was a repair done back here. Look at that nice work. And not to mention the fact that, wow, that's two different color reds. I mean, this thing's filthy. I haven't even cleaned it, and you can see with the camera how different that is. That would be like me saying that door and this is supposed to be the same color. That's how much difference it is. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna strip this thing down. I told her, I said, honey, I can't stand the thought of this car just being fixed again. So we are going to repair it. We're going to do an overall complete repaint on this car. It's a good car. She's had it for, how many years you've had this?
Since 2016.
Yeah, so she's had it quite a while. It's been a good car. She loves it. Look at that, the different color. Oh my gosh. It cracks me up. So anyways, we're gonna go through and do this together. Yeah. It's my daughter Allison.
Hi.
She hates the camera, by the way. So yeah, this will be a fun one. We're gonna get everything all R&I it. We're not gonna be too crazy about it. The reason why I told her we could paint it any color she wanted. Of course, I talked her into doing red because it's a lot less work. But she's had a few incidents here. I don't know what happened here.
Basketball hoop fell on
Oh
it.
yeah, basketball hoop fell on it. So yeah, so we're gonna get going on this thing. I told her the reason why I want to stay with the color would be a lot easier because I don't have to jam it out or anything else. And obviously, being red, if it was a black car, we could maybe get away with not jamming it out, you know, because it just seems to work better that way. But being red, if we painted it anything other than red, it would look really ridiculous if we didn't do the door jams and everything else. So this would be a fun one. I've been looking forward to doing this one for a while. It's great getting to spend time with my daughter. She's 1 of 10, so I'm sure with the way cars are these days, I'm sure with the other kids I'll be doing some other ones too. So all right, we're gonna get started on this, get it broke down, and we'll make this a fun one. Okay, so we're gonna take this thing to the car wash. I got to looking at it with all the road grime and everything from the being winter. We're gonna go ahead and run it down through the car wash and get it all cleaned up. The last thing I want to do is sand all the contaminants into the actual body before we start working on it. And plus I want to see what I'm working with. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm actually excited about it. It's not a super exciting car to paint.
Thanks. Rude.
Yeah, rude. But I'm actually more excited about doing this because it's my daughter and I. So
oh, that's so sweet.
So this will be fun. Who knows? Maybe she'll like doing this kind of stuff and she'll want to help me more.
Yeah, who knows?
I'll call her up and say, hey, you want to come tape this car up for me and do this body work for me? Because y'all know how much I love doing that.
I think it'd be fun.
So she's looking for a new career. Who knows? She might be my prep person.
I am OCD.
Yeah.
For sure.
So anyways, we're going to get this thing washed up, get it back. Of course, look at the weather. We're going to drive it right back to this crap. This is so stupid.
Yeah.
But I need, I want to add on to my building. We're going to add another 80 feet, I believe, onto our building. And once I do that, then I'm going to probably put a wash bay in, so that way I can do this stuff there at the house. I mean, I've got a kind of a wash bay, but it's taken up right now with a lift. I've got big plans for this whole channel, and I've got big plans for expanding the shop and getting it all set up. And you know, we're just getting started, so we're having fun doing it. And I think once we get everything set up the way that I want it, it'll be a lot more efficient, getting things in and out real quick. So.
Yeah, and then there's one right here too,
You want to
Dad.
take that? Go ahead and take this off. That's the handle for it right there.
Yeah, hold on. Thanks.
Did I get stuff on you?
I just bounced my head off the top of it.
I think you're doing surgery.
I know.
Get your scrubs on.
Yeah, that's all right.
Here.
Okay.
Yay, your car looks like it's clapped out now.
Look how dirty it is.
Okay. Moment we've been waiting for. Look at this.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, that is nice.
Look at the rust behind it.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's pretty thick.
Yeah.
It's like a 1/4 inch. You know, that is such a stupid way to fix it. And the reason why, because you can access that from the trunk. They could have pushed that out so easily.
Yeah.
That blows me away. We're gonna have to figure out how to fix that.
Okay. So,
I don't know, maybe I'll just clean it up and just refill it. I don't know, it depends on if I can get it straightened out.
is that what they did? Was
Yeah, they
fill
did.
it?
Well, they didn't. They could access that from the inside. I don't know why they
Yeah.
didn't. I mean, it's right there. I don't know why they didn't push that out.
Yeah.
You would think that. I mean, it's just what happened was water got behind it. It cracked. Water got behind it and caused it to swell out.
Yeah. That makes sense. Is that water damage? What is that?
That's just So water got in here,
Yeah.
and this is rusty. See?
Yeah.
And it ran out the bottom of this crack and then ran down and left a rust streak.
Okay.
So I don't know what else to do with it, honestly.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, we got to get it to where it's clean. I mean, I get it. They filled it with body filler. I mean, what I don't understand is that was one that they could easily access.
Yeah.
So I don't know why. What happened? Did you get rear-ended?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want me to break at it?
Well, I don't know. I want to look at it and see why. I just don't understand why that they did that. If it was a wrinkle, they welded. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, it's not how I'd have fixed it, but
looks fun.
so we got to get the taillights out. So
Okay.
let's get everything out of your trunk.
Okay.
Oh, did you bring everything over?
Yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah, I loaded everything up before I came over.
No.
My storage shed. That's funny. Look at that. Yay. I mean, it's only 3/16 of an inch thick. It's not as thick as I thought it was going
All
to
right, let me.
be. But we're not going to just put a Band-Aid on it. We're going to try to fix it. I don't know. I suppose maybe it was because it was creased there and they didn't think they could. I mean, they cut corners is what they did. And maybe the insurance company wouldn't pay for that to be cut out. I'm gonna hold on to this as a souvenir.
As a trophy? Yeah.
As a trophy.
Yeah.
I might call my buddy Wes. He's probably the best body man I know. I'm gonna call him and see if he'll stop by and take a look at this.
Okay.
Give me some advice on how to fix it. I think at minimum I'm gonna have to really, really spend some time cleaning it up and getting that rust. It's just surface rust. It's not rot or anything. It's just surface rust.
That needs to go to Goodwill.
Why? I'm gonna keep it.
You keep it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my paper towels on it.
That works.
Tell everybody, yeah, my daughter's been living in her car.
No, I swear.
Look. This is what every dad
Yeah.
should get their daughter. When did I buy this for you?
It's been a while. I think when I
probably
first started
7-8
driving.
years ago, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe longer than that.
Yeah. Honestly, it's
I
been
bought
forever.
every one of my kids a bag that was full of essentials, like first aid kit, I think MREs, blankets, a lantern, yeah, all this stuff, ponchos, just survival. It was a survival bag. Don't ask me. Maybe I was going through
You were going through a phase.
the end of the world phase.
I think you were actually.
I think I was.
I think that's when you had like a bunch of food prep stuff
Yeah.
downstairs.
And I bought these for all my kids, every one of them.
If I ever get stranded.
I told them one of these days it might save their life.
Never seen that.
Oh, you never do? That's where your spare is. You know how to change your tire?
No.
Okay, well your jack and everything's right there if you ever got on the side of the road.
Yeah.
There's your jack and everything you need to put the tire on, and
A donut.
it actually has air in it, which is good.
Is that weird?
Oh, back in there? Well, that's where they...
Yeah, like where it's all like fuzzy and gross.
Oh, that was like, it had sound stuff on it. They took it off. And...
Oh, okay.
That is... What? What? I'm so confused. Well, this is some shady stuff, man.
Shady?
Like shady.
Should we call it?
Like Slim Shady. What is this?
We should take pictures of it.
I don't know if I want to. I don't ever remember this.
Really?
No, it's not that bad. What is this? Well, finally, something that wasn't stupid.
It's clipped in.
What's that?
It looks like it would be clipped in. Is it clipped? Oh, yeah. That's what it is. You just have them clip it right.
See them all?
Yeah. Oops.
That music is like over the top. I feel like I'm in a Chinese restaurant.
I know, it kind of is like that. You need...
Okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah, can I grab it? Just take it over there and set it just down like the other one. There.
Oh.
And there's this one. Push this through. There you go. Perfect. It's awesome.
Done with that.
Got the bumper covers all torn apart. We're gonna go through and get them all cleaned up. It's so funny, this is like not even the same color as the car. This is one of the things that they painted. So I think we're gonna get these painted today. That way they're done and out of the way. I'm also started grinding on this. There's a massive dent here. You can see it, it dips way in. That must be where the pole for that basketball goal, I think it hit here and then ended up over there. So I'm gonna get out my puller, my welder puller, and start pulling that stuff out and see if I can't get it a lot better. Got the homeless guy who lives next door underneath a bridge. He stopped by to say hi. I want to pull it out farther and then I'll use a hammer and tap it back in. Okay, time for a Twizzler break. Okay, so as you can see, using my Twizzler to point this out, I blew a hole right there. So I'm using my Vivor dent puller. Works amazing, grounded it out there. I just gotta always remember these European cars, German cars, the metal's really thin. I got greedy, I had it all done. I thought, oh, I can pull these little low spots out. No bueno, didn't work. So I ended up burning through here. I gotta weld that up. But as you can see, that was totally caved in before. I got it pulled out. I'll run a flat across it. I'll put some dolphin glaze on it or some just some light skim coat on there to fill that, and then I'll block it down. I'll see where my high spots are. I'll end up tapping it down some more, but I'm gonna have to weld that up, so I'll end up welding that up too. So I normally don't ever get that good of a ground contact, man. That thing really worked well. So I've got to do that one, and I've got to do this up here. I'm gonna do the same thing for this. And then, of course, where it was backed into, I got it pretty straightened out with my slide hammer the other day, but I'm gonna go ahead and get that pulled out and then do some decent body work. It's gonna take a little bit of time. But I think what we're gonna do today, I'm gonna focus on, we get that welded up real quick and get that one done. Then I'm gonna jump over here, and I think my daughter wants to see some things put to paint. So I think we're gonna get these in the booth. She did a really nice job of getting these things prepped. So we're gonna start getting them cleaned up, get them in the booth, and put some color on it. Maybe I'll teach her how to use a gun today. Okay, what did you ask?
Oh, I was just asking if that was used for cleaning as well.
Okay, so we use the wax and grease remover to get everything. That's the reason why I gave you gloves. Like from this point on, I don't even want to touch these with our hands because you can get your skin oils on, and literally it'll cause the paint to not stick. So what we're doing is we're wiping it down with wax and grease remover. It's actually Colad wax and grease remover. And what that's going to do is going to take any oils. It does exactly what it says, wax or grease. So, I mean, if the thing's been waxed before. Yeah. So if this, let's say this thing had wax on it, and you try to paint it, it would, what they would do, they call fisheye. So what that means is like literally the paint would get all these little dots in it because it wouldn't want to stick. I'm so glad that I bought this pump sprayer though, because every other pump sprayer I've bought up to this point has completely quit working after the first time I put stuff in it. I think it's because the chemical ate it. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna buy Colad wax and grease remover, and I'm also gonna buy a Colad pump. I would assume that they'd make the pump to work with their solvent.
Noah.
I hear a Noah. Yep, I knew it.
Hi, buddy.
Yeah, bud. Streamliner, look at your shoes. What do you want to go to Streamliner for? You hungry?
Yeah.
Did you say something to Mom?
Yeah.
Shameless plug. Streamliner in Rochester, Indiana. Great cheeseburgers.
Can I go to Streamliner?
We might be able to do that. I'll have to talk to Mom.
Wow, it's just been a hard, long day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Guess we should end it now, huh?
Yeah.
High
All
five.
right. Good job.
Good job.
Yeah, they look good. I'll get these things put in the booth. I'm going to paint them tonight. Okay, so my process tonight is going to be the Sure-Seal Gray. This is a 2K urethane primer sealer. Man, this stuff is amazing. It lays out so smooth, like silk when you put it down. Now, it's a 4-to-1 mix ratio with the Sure-Seal activator. I will tell you, just my preference, you don't need to. This stuff lays out and it sprays really nice. I always mix this up 4 to 1, then I usually put maybe, I don't know, 5 to 10%. I put some slow reducer in it just to thin it out a little bit more. That's just my taste. I move fast, and so you know, it just seems like it lays out better for me. It's preference. I know I probably don't need to do that, but that's how I do it. And then I'm going to go into this Audi LY3D. This is the red base coat. I actually have a Toyota part in there that's going to be black. It's my next project. Since I got it in there, I need to seal it. I'm going to go ahead and seal it tonight and get that sprayed. But I'm going to go straight into this LY3D Tornado Red. It's the base coat. And then, so I'll do one quick coat of the gray. Now, I know people will be saying, well, it's already the same color. Why are you using a sealer? I had a few burn throughs in there. And so I want to make sure everything matches because I'm going to go ahead and seal the whole car. There's quite a bit of body work I got to do on the car. And there's also a fender that I replaced that's actually a black E-coat. So I thought, you know what? This car is like a Harlequin VW. It's got every panel seems like it's a different color. She's had a few wrecks, and every time she's had a body shop work on it, they've panel painted it. They didn't blend it, and she literally had 3 different colors of red on this car. So I'm just gonna be like, start with a clean slate. I'm gonna get the body work done tomorrow. We're gonna get it in the booth. We're gonna seal the whole entire car, and then we're going to paint it. So then once I get done with the base coat, I'm gonna use the Super Wet Show clear coat. It uses the, it's a 4-to-1 mix ratio, uses the slow hardener. Now I've really mixed things up a little bit for myself. I used to use fast or medium on my reducers and my hardeners, and I don't know why I did that, because I always fought it. And what I really fought is getting sand piling. And what that is when you go to, like, you put your sealer on, you come around the corner, everything's drying so fast that you end up sand piling around the corners. It's just basically the paint is drying faster than it can get put on the panel, and the overspray is drying. So what I ended up doing is by going to, based on their recommendation, Auto Paint HQ, they said, look, use a slow hardener and use a slow reducer. Biggest reason why is I have a climate controlled shop. So like right now it's 70 degrees in here. It's like, who knows what it is outside. It's probably 20 degrees outside or less. And I've got a heated shop, heated booth, and there's no reason why I should be using fast or medium. So I ended up going to slow, and man, all of my problems have gone away. Sure, it takes a little bit longer for it to dry, a little bit longer in between coats, but I'm okay with that. It makes me a better painter, because it keeps me from rushing things. Always been a type of person that's always in a hurry, trying to get as much as I possibly can done, trying to be as efficient as I possibly can. And quite frankly, I need to slow down when it comes to doing these paint jobs. I want them to turn out beautiful. The more I've slowed down, the better the jobs have gotten. Isn't that really everything in life? If you slow down to take your time and do it right, it seems like everything turns out better. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm gonna get in the booth with the gray sealer, let that flash off, and then I'm gonna go straight into the base coat. I'm gonna get these bumper covers done tonight. So tomorrow, they're done, they're out of the way, and then that way we can focus on the car. I'm hoping to have it in the booth tomorrow night, so we can get it painted, let it sit for a couple days before we go to reassemble it. So I'm gonna get after it right now, and I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so my arsenal of choice tonight is gonna be this wider 4L. I'm gonna use this for my sealer, and I think I'm gonna use it for my base also. I had really good luck last time I used it, and then of course, you can't go wrong with the old DV1, so I'm gonna use that for my clear.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you gonna be?
Get this on and let's call her quits for the day. dry spots? Don't think so. Wow, she looks pretty. All right, all right, all right. Oh my gosh, I just said that, didn't I? You know what that means, don't you? It means it's 1:20 a.m. And that's why I said that. All right, let me open these up. Woo! Yeah, she gets warm super fast. Probably not a good idea to turn it on first and then open the doors. But I wasn't thinking, was I? This all looks pretty good. Yeah, I can see myself in it. Okay, we're back at it the next day. My daughter, her husband Alec came over to help work on it. She's doing a good job. Never done this before. I'm pretty proud of her. She's doing a good job. It's kind of noisy in here, so. You know, she's getting it all prepped out nice. Getting all this nonsense fixed. We got that pushed out about as far as it could. Alec is going to mix up some short fiber and get that put in there, and then we'll end up sanding that down and then skim coating it with some dolphin glaze. But all in all, it's coming together pretty good.
Bondo time.
Bondo. Is that Japanese? Bondo? Like bonsai? That was from a previous accident. She got rear-ended. It's really hamburgered on the inside. They didn't do a very good job of fixing it, so we're kind of following suit. We'll see how good you are if you can find that body line again. Yeah. Looks like cement. I know you're such a man of many words.
Oh no. Man of many words. That I am. You know, I don't think I could ever be a body guy myself. I wouldn't let stuff leave the shop.
Yeah, these are awesome.
Excited to see this Grand Canyon quarter panel gone. That's for sure. So if you don't know a whole lot about body filler, I'm using this short strand body filler right now. And basically, it's got these little fibers in it. I don't know if you can really see it or not, maybe. It's got little fibers in it, helps bind it together for, you know, bigger pockets and holes and stuff up to, I think, they claim 1/2-inch diameter hole. If you do it properly, it'll hold it. That's good for nasty stuff. Then you go over it, over the top, of course, with regular body filler, like always. And they also say how cool it is to be able to work on my wife's car with my wife and her father. It's pretty awesome. And look at dude over there. What a nerd. Look at this dude. Huh?
What's that?
I said, look at this dude.
I know. I'm trying to figure this out. Look at the confusion. Now I think we got it prepped real good. See how nice and dull all that surfaces are. So got everything sanded out, got all the rock chips and things like that fixed. Alec is just getting underneath the door handles. So we're gonna pull it in, get it prepped tonight. I'm gonna start on it first thing in the morning. You know, the reason why you want to paint it all in one day is because the sealer, you want to get the paint on the sealer the same day. I don't know what the I'm not sure what the timing is on it, but I know that I've had in the past where I've painted something and then I've actually sealed something and then let it sit overnight and I came back in the next day and the adhesion was not good at all. So I mean, you can do it, you can scuff it up, but I don't want to have to do that. You know, I want to get this thing, once I get in the booth, I just want to go to town on it and get everything sealed, based, and then cleared all in the same day. So we're gonna get in here, get it ready for tomorrow, and I'll get up bright and early and get it finished. Sweet. See you, buddy. Thank you. Okay, so it's been a really long night. It's starting this thing right after work, and it's about 11:15. So we got it all taped up, prepped. I'm gonna come out here in the morning. I'm gonna wipe it all down, get it all anti-static, get all my stuff, get a game plan put together, and I'm taking the day off tomorrow. So I'm going to stay home and get this thing all wrapped up. All I gotta do is just mask. I gotta bag the front area, the bumper area, and then the tires, and then I'm gonna spray it. So got it all prepped and ready. Just gotta wipe it down. Takes a lot of time. We used a lot of this, we use the foam tape to, you know, around all the hood, the trunk, the gas gate, the doors. The stuff works pretty good. If you haven't used it before, highly recommend it. So tomorrow, this is going to be awesome. Thank you so much, Auto Paint HQ, for providing the paint for this. 100% coverage on everything. But I think I'm gonna be just fine. I got everything covered up. It's gonna look pretty good. So, the bodywork doesn't look too bad. So I'm gonna take a break. Maybe we'll mix up the base coat. We're gonna let this sit there for like 20-30 minutes, and then we'll start putting the base on. Okay, you see this orange tape. So the orange tape is because last time I painted, I had something that flaked off of my cup from some paint, sealer, or something like that before. So good practice. Tape up all your cups when you're doing your clear. It just makes a lot of sense. It keeps anything that's on there that could potentially come off. It'll keep it from coming off. So I'm gonna get started with this. I'm gonna put a coat of clear on it. I don't care if it glasses out on the first go. That's not what I'm going for. I just want to get some coverage to get this thing tacky. So that way I can come back in about 20 minutes or so. As soon as this thing feels like it's like the backside of like some masking tape, you know, like a sticky. You don't want it to where when you pull off of it, it strings. That's still a little wet. You want to get it to where literally it feels like a backside of tape. That tape feeling will hold your second coat. It'll really help you out and keep it from getting run. So this thing satined out really nice. It laid out really, really flat. I already tacked it off. I've already used my static gun on it. So I'm gonna see what this DB1 can do today. I'm gonna turn mine in. I always end up turning this in about one full turn. I don't know why, but, and then I usually run about about 20, I'll see how that lays out, about 20 PSI. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So another thing I'm doing is I always start on the side on the roof and work to the center. That way I've got a wet edge in the center I'll jump over to the other side, and I'm starting with a wet edge. I'm going to try to walk this. It's not a real big car, so it's not hard to do. I'll come back and put my second coat. I'll hammer it pretty good so it'll really glass it out. This show car clear, this wet, super wet show car clear from Auto Paint headquarters really flows out nice. That second coat really lays on nice. I'm overlapping about 80–90% on this first coat. Don't forget to get your edges. If you don't like the texture, or if it's leaving the texture you don't like it, just adjust your pressure a couple pounds at a time. I really have a hard time not trying to get glass on my first pass. You just got to get used to it. You got to make the commitment that you're not going to do that. I'm also going past my edges, or past the door edges. So I don't build up. Next coat will be super heavy, and it should look pretty good. I'm gonna turn the heat on. Absolutely stays wet. I painted these things over a week ago.